So, we begin today by talking more about string manipulation. Like, you might be wondering, like, what do we mean by string manipulation? Because, I mean, why do we really need to manipulate strings? They're just, names and some kind of sentences or letters there. So, what do we do with that? Well, to by manipulation of strings, we can basically look at if the user is actually putting the string in the right format, if there's any formatting issue. We can also look at each character in the string for whatever reason. So if we want to like find out a certain phrase in a sentence, we can use string manipulation. We can identify how big is the string, and based on that we can say like, this is too big, or it's not gonna it's not in the correct format or something like that. So, and we have discussed like a couple of string manipulation techniques already, the to upper and to lower, which basically converts the whole string to either uppercase or lowercase. But we're gonna learn a lot more about other different techniques we can do with string manipulation um, in this chapter. Now, so we begin with the string length property. So each string has its own length property, and we can use this to maybe run an if statement to find a certain letter in or a certain character in the string and do something with it. Like if you're looking at an inventory name, like flashlight, let's say. So if you're like arranging the inventory using the first letter in the string, then you can use if statement or a for statement to go through each letter, or the first letter, and see if it's or so basically sort it alphabetically. That's what I'm saying. So how do we use string length? What we do is, if we want to assign that somewhere, we say first name equals to, let's say, Bikiran. So and then you basically look for first name dot length, which will give you the length of the string Bikiran, which is 7, and you can assign that somewhere if you want. And so in the second example, we have a do until loop, which basically gets a phone number from the user until the phone number contains exactly 10 characters. So if it's, not 10, then I mean it goes on looping until the user enters a phone number exactly, which is 10. It contains exactly 10 characters or numbers. So basically, this is what we do to tell the user that you're not entering um, the phone number in the correct format unless it has exactly 10 characters. So that's one use of the